people. Listen, all last week, we listened to how that Chase glitch came about and everybody got their money, but they're all going to get sued and go to jail, all this other shit. But I'm going to explain something to you. There's a gambling glitch. A gambling glitch. Let me explain this to you. If you use any of these apps, you can't use. It only works in an app. If you go into Vegas and you're going to pay somebody at the counter, it can work. But here's what we're talking about here. This year's national championship futures. I'm going to show you something. You see Ole Miss here at 14 plus 1,400? That's not going to stay long. I mean, you can use it with any of these other ones if you think maybe USC, but I'm going to do it with Ole Miss. Okay? Here's what you do. Make a bet with them to win right now. You got to do it this week. You got to do it quick. And the reason why is because as the weeks go on, that number's going to drop. Whatever you want to put, a hundo, whatever you want to put. Here's the deal. They ain't playing nobody until they get to till the middle of October, where they got a 4-game stretch. They're going to be playing at LSU, home versus Oklahoma, at Arkansas, and then ends with a home game versus Georgia. Now, as you approach the LSU game, that number 1,400 is going to have dropped. It's going to drop. I'm going to see 850 probably at that. See, I personally think Ole Miss is got a real legit shot to being the champion this year. I do. But they don't even got to go to win the title for you to make money off of this. They're going to get to the LSU game on the road. I think they're going to destroy LSU. But even if you want to cash out by then, you may be able to. They get past them, they're going to blow away Oklahoma. They're going to blow away Arkansas. And then they're going to end up coming up to the game of the year. In my opinion, the regular season game of the year. They're playing Georgia at home. I think it's the second week of November. But that's got to do nothing. What's going to happen is your bet. It's going to be like that game of remember Deal or No Deal. The bank ain't going to want to pay at the 1,400, so they're going to start offering you money to cash out to hedge your bet. And at that point, if they get past LSU, which I think they're going to do. I'm putting money on it. They're doing. But even if you want to catch out at the LSU game, you're going to get offered more than you put in already. You're already going to either double what you had. You're going to win. You're going to and just cash out. You will have already doubled what you put in. I guarantee that. Now, if you do like I'm going to do, stick with it, and wait till the Georgia game. By then, it will have dropped considerably because probably at that point they're going to be maybe amongst 3 or 4 teams that are still undefeated. So that's going to drop to about plus 500. And the offer you're going to get at the Georgia game should be 2 or 3 times what you put in right off the bat. You can, if you want, cash out then. Now, that's my debate in my head. Should I wait for the Georgia game to be played? Because once that Georgia game plays, and they do win it, if they do, to me, I think that game is just going to be, I can't tell you who's going to win that game. But that, to me, is the game of the year in college football. Ole Miss at home versus Georgia. I think it's November 9th. That's the game all eyes got to be on. Ole Miss can win that home game, then you cash out. I mean, if you at that point you're going to get offered fucking almost 5 to 6 times what you originally put in as an offer because they ain't going to want to go back to paying that 1,400 if this team goes the rest of the way. They'll offer you your money, and there's your glitch. You're going to win the money. They didn't even got to win the title. So listen to me. And if you want to do it with any of these other teams, again, look at their schedules and I mean, it does make sense to try to put it with the USC game because plus 4,500. And if they win a few weeks, I didn't really check that schedule. But the Ole Miss, to me, is a live one. That is the live one at 1,400. And you can't wait because as the weeks go, that 1,400 is going to start to disappear. Get it now while it's hot. I wouldn't even get it before the weekend. You want to pull this off. You got to wait a while. You got to wait about 2 months for you to get your money back. But I'm telling you, they don't got to win the title for you to make money off this bet. And that Georgia game is the game to watch. Because if they get past that, you're basically going to hit a fucking... They're going to offer you... It's going to be worth at that point, even if you want to just bail. Say, I'll take this money. It's free money. You win. There's your glitch. Here's what you do, national champions. Do you want to pick another team? I think Tennessee it may be worth trying, but I haven't checked their schedule up. But the Ole Miss one, boy, I honestly think, I'm telling you right now, they're a legit team to win the title. They are legit. Will they win? I'm not saying guaranteeing shit. I'm talking based on degenerate gambler odds and what to do. That's where you're going, baby. Do it! Or don't. Fuck you listening to me for?